Hi, you're a new mom? Well, don't worry, everything will work out beautifully. Just give the baby your best and give him or her all the love you have. Okay? So, if you're a new mom, an anxious parent, or even not a parent yet, welcome everybody to my channel आओ बातें करें. I welcome all because whether we are a parent or not, we have all been kids sometime. So, hi everyone, Pooja here. Today I'll be sharing some tips on packing with the kids, but they are applicable to adults as well. Well, it will be a packing for the day. If you have to stay a night out, that will be a different packing. And if you are going on a holiday or leaving the local area for a few days or traveling, that will be a different packing. So let us start with the first, a day trip with the kids. Well, this is I'm telling about my kids when they were from the age of 5 till it can be for today also 10, 15, 12. If you are traveling with a kid below 5, my first advice, do not travel. Second, carry the house with you because they need everything. And we, as moms, we freak out so much and we have all the worst scenarios filled up in our head what can go wrong. And about 60% of that does happen. So, first, if it's a day trip and if it's a car trip, you are traveling in your own car. Well, I've written a few points which I have done with my boys or I used to do or I can recommend you all to do with your kids. First of all, foremost, carry 2 extra sets of clothes even if you are traveling for the day, and especially if it's in your own car. If you are traveling through train or something else, then one set is enough. It will include socks, undergarments, t-shirt, the most comfortable one, and shorts. The same way for the girls, you can carry 2 extra frocks or tops or pants. This because you have to have a backup. The child can spill something can go wrong, and I even do it for myself. I carry an extra set and always carry a small packet of medicines. They can be for nausea, loose motions, fever, cold, some bandages, and fever. I think I've said fever. So I carry a full set, or I had made a small set when my kids were younger. So clothes done, meds done. The third is you can carry something if the kids are between 5 to 10, some toy or some gadget. Sorry, it should not be a gadget, some toy or something which doesn't make a noise. Please, parents, otherwise you all will go hell or go crazy in that trip with some cha cha papa cha cha with something happening at the back of the car. So please choose a silent toy, or it can be a jigsaw puzzle or something the child is engaged. Fourth point, I try and do not let my child engage in the screen time when we are traveling out. When he or she is at home, obviously they see TV, and I used to let them see TV because that was my only source of relief. Or and at that time when my kids were younger, we didn't have net or other things, our sources of entertainment was much less. So I reduce the screen time. I ask them, or I always tell them to look outside, see the trees, see the leaves, see the people. You will have to get used to doing it with your kids. Your kids will not jump at this option of yours, but it will start with 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, slowly and steadily, after all the arguments, after all the pushing backs. Yes, sweethearts, I've had all of them. My kids used to finish looking out and they used to tell me in 30 seconds, seen everything, it's all the same. And I was like, breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Then I has to say, see again. We will see something new. And it could have been the color of the cars. It could have been the number plate game and what a person is doing. I have to always tell them, look at how what people are ordering, how they are talking, how they are communicating. It is so beautiful. And when I used to ask them to study people, or just look around, I said these are all something new you all are learning. Just see, at home it is the same old things, but here you have got life is showing you. So I said this is a TV, this is all a television around you, just tune into this channel. On this, both my boys used to point out all the kids watching screen. So it's not a cakewalk. And I used to say, it's okay. What they are doing, I don't care. I want you all to do this. So, with grumpy faces, they started, but slowly and steadily, they started enjoying. Then they, both the boys or brothers, they had some own talk, own jokes, own things to point out. Yeah, yeah, see, this. Two family, the two boys, they are fighting. Okay, the elder one is listening. Okay, the mom got angry. Oh, she got the toy she wanted. They had some their own small stories they used to pick up, and as to ask them, what did you learn from this family and what did you learn from that family, and as to get all the absurd answers. Sometimes one, I don't remember which one, both my boys are very cheeky in answering, but someone used to say, I learned that everything that girl asked his parents bought for him. I said okay. And or something else, or the elder one used to say sometimes, the younger brother, all younger brothers and sisters trouble the elders. I have understood that. I said okay, next. So or they are watching screen or something. Or sometimes my kids used to say, you're the most dangerous mom, all the moms are not as dangerous as you are very strict with us, or something on those lines. But in 5 minutes, they used to come and give me a big hug. So I said, it's okay if I'm the most dangerous mom. I want your safety and the best for you. Well, you'll obviously be taking some liquids with you, some eatables, chargers, etc. So these are the basics you take with you when you are traveling with kids, especially younger kids, and for the day trip, right? Second, if it's a you're going to stay the night, so with the chargers, I always used to take a torch with me. There'll be a power bank, there'll be toothpaste, toothbrush, the combs, the night lotions if your child has a specific cream or a lotion, and some something which your child needs to sleep. Maybe when he's very young, he'll need a specific teddy bear or something which is the smallest thing you can take with you for the child to be comfortable in. And if I'm traveling for the night, I used to also take my, in a small bottle, my brand of coffee, because morning I want to get up to something I know. Because if it's a bad coffee, my day is already whacked. Okay, what's a no to carry is nothing to study, no books of school or studying or anything. Please, we are taking this trip to break the routine. If you take the same book, the same studies, the same thing, the child will not come back fresh. He will not have a vacation or he will not have a break. So No routine, just go with the flow. Try to get up early, sleep early, get up early, use the maximum day for sightseeing, enjoy a beautiful local lunch or something like that. Then again, if you all are traveling out of India for a few days, obviously you know the basics are your clothes, some slipper or shoes. You have to take your medicines. Even with my kids, while I'm traveling out of India, I same way. There's mini backpack, which both my boys always have a backpack on their shoulders. They have one set of their clothes all the time, their laptop, their chargers, because from the time they became about 12 and 13, they started carrying this, because first I used to carry all this for them. So I started making small backpacks for them from the time they were 6, 7, 8, like just with their clothes or some hanky and socks, so that they get into the routine, and they love it. They love to be independent. They love to take care of their own things, kind of. So this is there. And obviously when I'm traveling out of India, I take from the doctor or the local practitioner or proper what do you say medicine list, and I take all the basic medicines I will be needing for the kids or the family to travel with. And one small packet I of dry medicines I always keep in my purse. It can be for some one painkiller, something for fever, cold, especially vomiting, and loose motions. So this is always I always carry. And even for the kids, if I could not carry the lotions, I used to the liquids, I used to take something I used to break the medicines and keep it ready in their medicines, everything ready. I used to carry 2 packets, one for the kids and one for the adults. So this is very important, carrying. And then obviously, well, with all the basic, your documents, your passport, your visa, your ID cards, some cash, whichever amount is allowed. I always tell my kids, now my elder one also travels to and fro. He's become big enough to travel on his own. So I always tell him, keep money in 2 to 3 places. Never always in your handbag or in your pants, in 2 different places. Some in your pouch, your handbag or your knapsack. And never keep all the documents in one place. And never keep it just in the pockets, because these guys keep removing their hanky 10 times a day, and anything will fall. You will not realize it, and you will then have a lot of headache searching for it, or get into a lot of trouble for no rhyme or reason. So I hope you guys liked my video and it will be helpful. Anytime you all want to share something or ask me some tips on a particular topic, do let me know in the comment section. See you again with a new video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.